Chapter 4, Stockpiling Supplies, Part 3. The next day. Early in the morning, a ray of sunlight streamed through the transparent French windows and fell on Jiang Ran's face. She slowly opened her eyes, exhaled a breath of air, and slowly got up before shifting to the nearby sofa. Her legs felt numb. Quickly, Jiang Ran's expression contorted, and her legs felt like they were being pricked by countless needles, making it unbearable. Fortunately, the sensation passed quickly, and she got up to stretch her body. After a night of cultivation, although her strength hadn't changed significantly, she felt energized. After washing up, Jiang Ran changed into clean clothes and put on an apron. She walked into the kitchen to prepare breakfast. For herself, she made a porridge with preserved eggs and lean pork, along with egg pancakes and a corn on the cob. In the bright living room, Jiang Ran emerged from the kitchen, carrying her breakfast, and sat down. The tablet in front of her played the morning news. The temperature had risen again today. The high temperature was 40 degrees Celsius, and the current temperature was 33 degrees Celsius, without any sign of cooling or rain. It was sweltering. After finishing her meal, Jiang Ran went to the city's largest wholesale agricultural market. She had placed orders for a variety of cooked foods and also intended to stockpile rice, flour, and oil. During her free time, she could prepare some simple stir-fried dishes. After getting out of the taxi, Jiang Ran stood at the entrance of the market, looking at the numerous shops, feeling a bit overwhelmed. Suddenly, she had an idea. She randomly asked a few passers-by about the situation and combined their answers. From there, she picked 3 wholesale merchants with good reputations. With her choices made, she headed straight for a shop that specialized in wholesale grains. The shop wasn't busy, with only a brisk middle-aged lady attending. As Jiang Ran approached the store entrance, the lady came over. "Young lady, what would you like to buy? Let me take a look first." Without much chit-chat, Jiang Ran inquired about the prices and then entered a shopping frenzy mode. She walked through the store, selecting items directly if she found them useful. "Let's start with 5 tons of rice and 2 tons of cold-pressed pure vegetable oil. I need 2 tons of flour, 500 pounds each of corn and sweet potatoes." Hearing Jiang Ran's requests, the lady following behind widened her eyes, nodded happily, and diligently recorded everything in her notebook. The shopping spree continued, with Jiang Ran carefully going through the items in the store. 200 pounds each of millet, oats, red dates, walnuts, and various beans. 200 pounds each of longan, white fungus, chrysanthemums, goji berries, lemons, rock sugar, white sugar, brown sugar, honey, shiitake mushrooms, seaweed, and more. 100 pounds each of these. Oh, right, I need 10,000 farm-fresh eggs and 2 crates of various additives without preservatives. Although the shop wasn't large, Jiang Ran shopped for over an hour, purchasing various items that were more or less useful. After some consideration, she added, "The closer to the production date, the better. For food items, I prefer the new harvest of the current or previous season." The lady tallying the accounts had a smile brighter than the sun. She patted her chest confidently, "Young lady, rest assured. I'll definitely prepare according to your requirements. If there are any stale or nearly expired goods, I'll compensate you tenfold." Jiang Ran nodded. "All right, that's all for now. Let's settle the bill." Subsequently, the lady brewed a cup of chrysanthemum tea for Jiang Ran, brought a chair over, and took out a calculator to calculate the total amount meticulously. A little over 10 minutes later. "Young lady, you're generous, and I'm equally generous. We're looking to do long-term business together, so naturally, I won't shortchange you. Adding up all the details, it comes to a little over 121,000. If you round it down, just give me 120,000. Saying that, the lady handed the detailed bill to Jiang Ran for confirmation. Taking the bill, Jiang Ran carefully reviewed the details and found no issues. The weather is getting hotter, and I don't want to keep running around. It's a bit troublesome. Can you deliver the goods within 3 days? I'll have all the goods ready today, and I can deliver them all by tomorrow. The lady nodded confidently. As a wholesale merchant in grains, how could she not have the goods even if she needed twice as much? She could provide it. Afterward, Jiang Ran transferred 60,000 yuan as a down payment to the lady's bank account. Similar to before, they agreed to settle the remaining balance upon delivery. The lady readily agreed. After leaving her shop's address and phone number, Jiang Ran visited 2 more shops specializing in vegetables and fruits. She followed the same procedure. She stocked up on various vegetables, each weighing 500 pounds, and bought 200 pounds each of her favorite fruits. In total, she spent 150.